Hey everyone, it's Melody with Design by Melody here. First, I want to apologize for my voice. We have been out most of the day at a um, kind of event at a friend's house, and I think I talk so much that my voice is going. So, excuse my voice if it sounds crackly. I apologize, and I'm extremely exhausted. But I wanted to share the process videos with you for this layout and the next couple ones. I'm actually about 20 process videos behind. I have them recorded but not voiced over yet. So I will be having lots of videos for you throughout November and December, and I may end up having to post more than 3 a week like I normally do, but we'll see. So I did this on a different layout where I kept the white border strip that was at the bottom and also used it kind of as a like decorative element on my sheet on my layout. And what I did is I took a piece of this dark gray polka dotted ribbon and I kind of did it a little bit askew at the bottom just to add a little bit of interest, to cover up that white edge, but also to kind of add a little bit of interest. And this is where I'm going to build my title. I knew exactly what I wanted my title to be from the very beginning. And so I'm doing that first. And this layout was really quick. And I think it's because the journaling and the title take up a good portion of the real estate on this layout. So I think it made it really easy to complete because there's not a ton of embellishment. I mean, there is some embellishment, but not a ton. So my title is Worn Out at the End of the Night. But if you look at the layout and read it from the journaling down, then you'll see what I mean, and I'll show you in a second. I was having a difficult time using the alpha letters that I had pulled out because I didn't have an @ sign, and I wanted an ampersand sign and an @ sign. So I pulled out these Simple Story snap letters, and these are the old ones that are a little bit larger, not the smaller ones that you can get now, which I really like, but I'm struggling with deciding to get them. I really want them, but I just have a feeling I'm going to run into the same problem like I'm having with the ones now, where, I use it for 2 layouts, maybe 2 titles, and then I'm out of letters because I just don't have enough. And I have a feeling that even though the smaller set has more letters, like I think it has more vowels and more T's and S's and R's or something like that, I believe I could probably get another title out of it, but is it going to be as beneficial as buying like this big basic gray sticker sheet? Like, this has been insanely useful. I've used it so many times, and as you can see, I don't even think I've used half of it. I mean, I am out of a few letters already, but I used it for a pretty long part of it. I used it for 5 words here, the end of the night. So anyways, I don't know. I'm struggling with that. I love alphas though. As you can see, that big white basket I pulled out that you just saw the chipboard part of it is full of alphas. There's sticker alphas, there are chipboard alphas, there are thickers, there are die cut alphas that I've made. I mean, there's a ton of stuff in there, and I continue to use them. So my journaling, let me read it to you. So it's a little like tabbed card that was from, it is so escaping me. What is it from? A Bella Boulevard like die cut pack. It was the boy one. So anyways, sorry, my brain is so not working, and I'm taking just 2 more pieces of this gray polka dot ribbon and putting it at the top. And what I do is I just kind of glue down the corners, and then I adhere it to the back. So my journaling says every boy should be, that's the red part, or that's the white part that's on the red tab. And then it has ... and I put wild with energy. Well, it's numbered 1 to 5. And so I put number 1, wild with energy. 2, crazy beyond measure. 3, excited about adventures. 4, dirty after a few minutes outside. 5, curious about anything unknown. And then it flows right into the title, which is and worn out at the end of the night, because it's everything that a boy should be. In my mind anyways. And that's what these pictures show. So it's at the end of the Freedom Festival. The last couple layouts I've done have been documenting that festival that we went to. And the top photo, he It's like the end of the night, it's after the fireworks. His face paint, or the paint on his face, is like smudged. He's got like dried up snow cone around his mouth. Like he is exhausted, and it is showing on his face. And then the other photo is actually sitting in the car after all this, and he's just smiling. He's just so happy because he had such a good time. And he's holding his balloon sword. So these two are just kind of documenting the end of the night, how happy he was, but he was exhausted just the same. Now, I matted all of these photos in the two photos are matted in kind of a green polka dot paper, and the journaling spot is matted in a larger green tone-on-tone polka dot paper. And what I'm going to do is I'm taking a bunch of different stickers and things, and some of them I'm backing on cardstock or on the back side of pattern paper just to give it a little bit of more stability and lets me move it around a bit. But I'm using some of these stickers to create some layers up under my photos, and I'm being extremely frugal here with my sticker usage. There's the Bella Boulevard pack. That's where that tabbed card came from. And I'm pulling out this green circle one that has a red star and it says Dream Big. It's in the right colors. It's got green, red, and blue. Thought about this one, but the orange is bringing a new element in there, so I'm just going to layer this other one. And then I put a tab up at the top, which is going to come off. It's not going to stay on that photo. I'm going to change it to one that says So Tired. Just kind of finalizing my placement here. And then I'm going to add a few more embellishments on top. I really like the way that this layout came out because it really kind of tells the story of Kalen. He is a wild and crazy boy, and there is no slowing him down. He is just wild and crazy. I had a piece of a white tag that I put on there. I just took off the brown reinforcer because I just didn't like the way that it looked on there. And this is where I'm going to take up that tab, and then I'm also taking off the star that matches, and those are from this LA Studios Sienna set. And I'm going to add these foam yellow starburst. And the reason I did that is because, I mean, it's definitely a bright yellow, but we were watching fireworks here, so it was kind of fitting to have something bright and starburst-like. Then I'm going to cut out this number 3 because he was 3 years old in this picture, so just cutting this off, and I'm going to put it right here. And it just kind of makes you flow from one picture to another. I have a lot of embellishments out here in my little tray. I'm just kind of flipping through to see if there's anything that I like. And then I come across this sticker in the, I believe it's a Dear Lizzie sticker book, and it's kind of a green watercolor, greeny yellow watercolor, and it kind of tied the yellow and the green together. But it was a little bit transparent, so I'm going to mat it on a piece of white paper and just trim around it. And it says, "This makes me ridiculously happy." And then I'm going to add a small red digit, I think they're called digits, chipboard digits. They're from Studio Calico. I'm going to add that, and it has just an ampersand sign, so it's going to say, "And this makes me ridiculously happy." That's exactly what I'm putting right here. And then I'm going to put one that says POW up at the top. And then there'll be a green hashtag one that goes right here on the tabbed card. I am almost completely done. I'm just adding a few things. And I tried to move that hashtag, and it totally came off from the adhesive. So I'm just kind of gluing those back down. And there's one other little tab in here. It's a little like tag, a tiny tag, and it says Tough Guy on it. It's from a Jelly Bean Soup right there. That one says Tough Guy, and so I'm just going to put it right here under this starburst. So this layout came together extremely quickly. I'm very happy with the way it looks. I just love having different styles in my scrapbook. I love having just different things to share, and it's just one of my favorite things. I love to scrapbook. I really do. And I'm actually working on a Christmas project for both of my sisters, and I'll be sharing those with you. I'm just going to wait till it's closer to December because I don't want to ruin the surprise and have them watch all my videos and then and then not be able to be totally surprised. So I will be sharing that shortly. I'm going to have, I plan to do about 20 to 24 layouts for them, and I'm just really happy about it. Excited about it. So anyways, please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Also, subscribe if you'd like to see the other layouts that I have coming up. I plan to do at least 12 with this November stash kit. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I love watching all your videos. If you are a subscriber and you make your own scrapbook videos, process videos, please leave a note down in my comment section so I can kind of check you out. I'm starting to make my way through all of my watch later videos, and I like to keep a good many in there so whenever I'm out somewhere, I can watch them. So anyways, thanks again. Enjoy your day, and bye.